I get a lot of questions about like who owns sales comp, where does it live? So I'd love to hear your perspective as much as you're willing to share about how that works for you and some of the challenges and benefits that that creates.
Yeah, philosophically, I think it's an hour problem, if that makes sense. And perhaps when I got here, it wasn't necessarily hours as a concept, but over time, we commissioned a sales incentive committee and chartered up RACI models, et cetera. And everyone understands it's an hour problem. So we do have, I would say, a five-headed team. You got legal, finance, HR, sales comp, as an example, the business. And we pretty much get in a room all together and hash out all these parts. Oh, I left out the most important, right? IT and digital, right? Where's that data coming from? Who's helping support that tech flow of information?
Who owns the veto or who owns the final decision in all that? Because that's a lot of that's like is it unanimous? Is there a quorum? Like, what are the rules of engagement if you can share on how you get there? Because I mean, sales comp just has so many, there's a lot of opinions that go into that and when things can change.
Yeah, I love that question. And ultimately, um, it's a negotiation and persuasion, but there are some cards folks hold that it's like a game of Uno, and the legal guy drops his card, we're reverse, you know. It just is what it is. But legal's not going to drop that card unless it crosses a specific line, right? Similar finance is going to be focused on affordability and proper process there. They may not be focused on motivation and design.
Well, that's
So,
we just
yeah,
published an article that says sales comp is a team sport is the title of the article. And
love it.
what I would argue is that the reverse card, the draw four is decision specific, right? So like legal can say about a plan, term, and condition, or how you're going to handle leave of absence, or I'm just making up examples of things where there is a right answer in a given place where they get to make that sort of decision. They're probably not going to decide your pay mix, right? Which is, I would imagine, one where you play a stronger role in sort of advocating or maybe even making the approval of for this role. So it's not, you know, Sean, you asked it as sort of a who has it. I think it's everybody has an approve somewhere in that matrix or a veto somewhere. It's just which decision do you get to approve or which decision are you vetoing?